Because that's not true judgment, man. You don't know if the Most High, if his appearance goes back to, or his seed goes back to Israel, man. All right. Then Jesse called Abinadab and made him pass before Samuel, and he said, "Neither had the Lord chosen this." Then Jesse made Shammah to pass by, and he said, "Neither had the Lord chosen this." Again Jesse made 7 of his sons to pass before Samuel. And Samuel said unto Jesse, "The Lord hath not chosen these." And Samuel said unto Jesse, "Are here all thy children?" And he said, "There remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep." So he's a keeper of the sheep. He's the youngest. He's just he watches the sheep. He can't be the king of Israel. And Samuel said unto Jesse, "Send and fetch him, for he will not sit down till he come thither." And he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy, and withal of a beautiful countenance, and goodly to look upon. And the Lord said, "Arise, anoint him, for this is he." And like the elders brought out, the word ruddy, it don't mean red. Alright, it means a light brown complexion. He was still brown. He's brown. He's a dark-skinned man. Like Jake's called today, light-skinned niggas, yellow bone. All right. So yeah, that was a point. That was a point on this article. I'm gonna bring out some more scriptures to show you that the Most High, he actually cursed some Israelites with leprosy down their lineage, meaning that this Israelite would have a kid, he would become a leprous. Another Israelite would have, the same Israelite would have a kid, his kid would become leprous. It don't matter how far you go down, their children will be leprous. And that happens all the time. But I have some articles I'm going to bring out later, but I'm going to bring out scriptures to prove this. I'm going to go to 2 Samuel, the book of 2 Samuel, chapter, let me see, chapter 3 and 28. And it says, "And afterward, when David heard it, he said, I and my kingdom are guiltless before the Lord forever from the blood of Abner, the son of Ner." Basically, Joab, he killed Abner. I believe he, I forget how he killed him, but he killed him. All right, and because David made peace with the man, but then Joab still killed him, thinking he was an enemy. So basically, David is cursing him. All right. Let it rest on the head of Joab, and on all his father's house, and let there not fail from the house of Joab one that hath an issue, or that is a leper. So basically, down Joab's lineage, let it not fail one of his sons to have an issue, one that is a leper, or one that leaneth on a staff, or falleth on the sword, or lacketh bread. Meaning, let his whole generation be fucked up. Let his kids be lepers, lacking bread, poor, dying by the sword, leaning on the staff, legs all fucked up, have an issue, private part issues, man, all kinds of shit. Alright, so that was a point. And there's another scripture, 2 Kings, chapter 2 Kings 5. And this is a good scripture to bring out, man. 2 Kings 5 and 27. Actually, yeah, 27. It said, the leprosy thereof, therefore, of Naaman shall cleave unto thee, and unto thy seed forever. Because basically Naaman was leprous. Alright, Elijah cursed him with leprosy. And he said, let his leprosy cleave unto him, and his seed forever. And he went out from his presence a leper, white as snow. Alright? So his seed continually, don't matter what generation, what number generation, his seed continually will always be lepers, man. So 2 black parents, they'll have a white kid. And that happens all the time, man. I'm gonna bring out 2 articles, alright? This is from Mail Online. Meet the black Brazilian mother who has 3 white children. Here's a good pick. 2 of her kids are dark, 3 of her kids are white as hell. Blonde hair, which is leprosy to scalp as well. And her husband is black. It says, look, a black mother has baffled scientists after giving birth to 3 albino children. Albino basically goes back to the Greek word lepers. Alright. parents, Rosemary Fernandez de Andrade, and her partner Joa are dark-skinned Afro-Brazilians, yet 3 of their 5 children are albinos. And they baffle scientists because Esau don't know what's going on, man. Esau can't explain this shit as bullshit as he is, man. You know, Esau don't know what this is, man. Esau's a natural man, remember that. He'll try to say, oh, the genetic structure in this one was off and that's why there's no pigmentation and all this crap. That's the Most High doing that, man. The Most High can do whatever he wants to, man. Alright? And this could damn well be one of Joab's descendants, man. You know, but yeah, this is a real story. Alright, you see? Blonde hair, look like an Edomite, man. But what does it see? If this nigga or Johanna seen this kid, oh, you a cracker. You a damn devil. But look at his mom and then his dad too, like they says, an Afro-Brazilian. And the evidence is, look at their 2 kids. Alright? And there's another one right here. This is from The Sun. Black parents, white baby. The stunned black dad of a newborn white baby girl declared yesterday, I'm sure she's my kid, I just don't know why she's blonde. Alright, there you go, man. Alright. And there's his 2 other kids, man. One's kid white. One kid is white, blonde hair, no pigmentation. That's the Most High creating a leprosy. That don't mean that kid's an Edomite, man. Alright. And I'm gonna bring out 2 more scriptures. Alright, to end it off. Kinda went over, but it's alright, the spirit, you know. 1 Corinthians 15 and 34. And it says, awake to righteousness and sin not, for some have not the knowledge of the Most High. I speak this to your shame. But some man will say, how are the dead raised up, and with what body do they come? Thou fool, that which thou sowest is not quickened, except it die. And that which thou sowest not that body that shall be, but bear a grain. It may chance of wheat, or of some other grain. But the Most High giveth it a body as he hath pleased him, and to every seed his own body. Basically meaning that, you know, because he's saying, Paul's telling you about the resurrection. Alright? And really this goes into reincarnation too. But some man will say, well, what body do they come? Because your spirit goes up in the spiritual realm, your body decomposes, but every time you come back you have a different body. You look differently. You might come back in a different tribe. You know? Paul told you that when you sow your seed, it might come out grain. I mean, when you bear grain, it might come out wheat or some other grain. You know, if the chance is, meaning that, you know, if you sow it, you know, that don't mean it's gonna come to pass. It might die. You know, basically the point Paul is telling you is that you can sow the seed, but you don't choose how it looks like. You know, the Most High gives the body as it hath pleased him, and to every seed his own body. You know, so like us, when we plant seed in the woman, you know, we did our duty, man. We can't choose how it's gonna look like or what it's gonna be. The Most High giveth it a body as it pleased him, and to every seed his own body. You know that, and that's the point. And also, I'm gonna go to Sirach, the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26 and 20. And it says, when thou hast gotten a fruitful possession through all the field, sow it with thine own seed, trusting in the goodness of thy stock. So thy race which thou leavest shall be magnified, having the confidence of their good descent. Now this is really talking about a man. Who's the fruitful possession throughout all the field? What is the field? Remember in Matthew 13 it said the field is the world. Right? Didn't not say that in Matthew 13, the parable? But the tares and the wheat, the field is the world. So what is the fruitful possession? A woman. When you got a woman, sow with thine own seed, and thine own sperm, trusting in the goodness of thy stock. Because it's all, like I said, like I told you, man, it's all but the man. The man continues the generation, man. That's why in Braveheart they kill off the men, they rape the woman. That's how you destroy a nation. The woman, there's no secret half-breed that comes back and attacks you because that's your own seed, man. Like Herod, for example. Oh, Johanna would love Herod, man. He looked like a Jake, but he was a fucking Edomite, man, from Antipater. He just had a fucking Uncle Tom, a nigga woman, Antipater, that he popped. You got Herod looking all like a Jake. That's why the Jews liked him. You know, for the not all the Jews, but I'm just making an example. He looked like a Jake, cause his mom was half. Like Lenny Kravitz. He might look like Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz's dad's a fucking Edomite. His mom's a nigga woman. You know. So thy race, back to that word race, man, thy seed which thou leavest shall be magnified, having the confidence of their good descent. And that's a beautiful scripture, man. I gotta meditate on that scripture, because that really shows you that a man, a man is what matters, man. That's the point. A man is what matters. Alright, so, I'm not gonna meditate on it all night. It's just a good scripture, man, but hopefully with that, brothers got edified, and I like to give all praises and thanks and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai for letting me push this truth and knowledge. And I want to give double honors to the elders, Great Millstone, that rule well. And, honors to the elect, you brothers out there that are in the trenches with us, right, pushing this truth. Alright, and to hell with you niggas, most likely gonna deal with you. Alright, so, till next time, Shalom.